right, I'll do one more open read using my deck of Lenormand that I created. So let's see what they have to say. Okay, so the reading's about messages that are painful realities, painful lessons, hard-won lessons, but the pearl of great price in the end when it comes to the younger generation. Okay. The energy is key coming into it. Let's see what we have that's key for the people. And commitments, contracts, etc. Promises. Conversations. When it comes to business, and it also is my card for Trumpenstein. Okay. Okay, Trumpenstein, when it comes to women messages, younger girls, the women are standing for these promises that they want to see, having conversations about difficult lessons, okay, struggling, what's being struggled with when it comes to his craftiness, his drama, deceptions, craftiness, when it comes to Trump, okay? Looking forward. Arguments, looking forward, and we're having arguments. When it comes to business, the things that he's doing business-wise. More information, we have him walking. Where is he walking to? Or is this people walking, older people? When it comes to slow walking things and trying to put in perhaps some protections. When it comes to his darker drama, okay, that he's doing. The tough wheel. This is the heavy karmic wheel and heavy debts, heavy dramas. We'll see what all this plays out to be. The doorway. The crushing wheel, doorway. Again, when it comes to the women, to the people. Okay. So let's see what we have. We have messages about the difficult, heavy karmic wheel. Okay, the crushing blows when it comes to women and young women. Okay, women and younger women's adults. So concern with women's issues for sure. His craftiness, conversations about the arguments, about his business promises, his lies, his business promises, and his narcissism. Turning his back on things, okay? And struggling, we are now struggling with his deceptions and the things that he's doing, okay? So the women are looking at the messages about the narcissist. They're wanting promises for the younger generation of girls coming up, conversations about the difficult time. And the key is who they are going to align themselves with, the women. The conversations women are having about the things he's doing, craftiness, and the promises that Trumpenstein is putting out there. When it comes to the marriages and the things that they're struggling with, the key is conversations about his deceptions. The arguments about his crafty things he's trying to do, maybe trying to slow walk some of this stuff and maybe make some protections when he turns his back on businesses, okay? and the arguments of the struggle when it comes to the things he's doing by dark of night, again, and the deceptions, arguments about his deceptions and where he's walking to. What he's walking into is what it looks like, okay? So slow walking things, protecting arguments about doorways, what can we do when it comes to his dark, and could be some sundowning, something that's happening with that, with him mentally, turning his back on women, and the women wanting to go forward, and his business things are creating a very heavy karmic wheel, a difficult wheel, okay? The wheel is turning, okay? So he's going to have difficult time with that, but it's more like, it's looking like people rallying, talking about what he's doing with his company, how he's turning his back on people, and people are struggling now. They're struggling with going forward and how to deal with this toxicity. Okay, slow walking things when it comes to the doorways. Where are we going with this? Key conversations taking place. So yeah, the center is the hard one, lessons by women, they're having conversations about the things he's doing, arguments, trying to protect the doorways, opening things. Foundation is younger girls coming up and looking at the things that he's doing as a narcissist, and the deceptions of his business dealings, what he's doing, and his dark view of women. What, again, now we know that Trumpenstein's got a problem with women. The only one he surrounds himself with are blondes. Okay, airhead blondes is what he continues to surround himself with. Okay. So above it, we have the messages that are key about the promises and struggles that we're going through. When we're looking forward at where Trumpenstein is moving to, and the heavy wheel, crushing wheel, that in alignments that he's making with his business drama, okay, and things that he is, his toxic conversations, okay, when nobody's liking that, his narcissistic talk that he always does, and his total deceptions, people struggling with all his deceptions that he's doing. So yeah, that's what I get with that. Women are very concerned about the younger women coming up and the difficult time we're having with this now, with what he's doing, and the toxic conversations and the things that are being put out now. And so women are having their own conversations of key, and again, trying to rally, okay, rallying and going forward, wanting to make things better. And so evaluating the drama that's going on when it comes to Trumpenstein and his ilk and his narcissism and his failing mental health that's going on now. So on that note, I'll leave that here.